Okay, I just want to use this third part to clarify a few things. When I'm demonstrating these things to you, I'm really trying to go very slowly. And when I was looking at the video, it looked, oh, it's my puppy. He wants a little attention. Isn't he beautiful? But one of the things that happens is that sometimes you lose the quality of the movement. And one of the problems related to that is we moved here recently and I'm trying to get my class started. And I'm in process of doing that, and I'll have ukes and they'll be a little bit more apparent, okay? So you got to try this on your own to feel. And I would like to give you some research material to look at to understand this, okay? I gave you a sort of a Indian understanding of misaligning the chakras and aligning them to move. I'm very comfortable with that. I like to look at the body as a bunch of blocks that you can just throw your head, your midsection, and that weight and your internal energy, your pranayama, which goes up and down like the kundalini serpent, responds, okay? But you can, on the internet, get Jack Dempsey's book about punching, and he'll tell you the same thing as it relates to throwing the proper punch. And Dempsey was the real progenitor for classical boxing, starting with a focus on the punches and squaring up, which came to a beautiful head, a summation of the dialectic in Joe Louis, who had incredible form on his punches, okay? But again, it'll give you another perspective on that, and that can be a good thing. The main thing is when you do things untelegraphed and use your weight and your body dynamics, you'll do things a lot faster. And however you want to understand that, it's mostly your physical practice that will show you, okay? The main thing is you want to actually almost be falling towards where you're moving when it comes to that type of movement dynamic, okay? Once you learn how to control that a little bit more, that's what your rhythm is for, okay? So that's that issue. The other issue is, I sort of stressed it at the end of the tape, but you want to make it so that when a person is attacking you, you control them through their need to attack you, okay? You always know where that person is going. He's going to try to hit you, okay? You use that as an advantage, okay? Whether it's setting a trap, which is a little more sophisticated and something you might do in sport, because sports have position first and then they can execute technique, or whether it just means how you control him coming towards you, okay? And along those same lines, I don't want to confuse people. When I say defensive movements, defensive mindedness, I'm not saying that you have to consciously avoid protecting yourself if you're in a situation where you have to use your arms to redirect something. What I'm talking about is when you start to get comfortable going backwards and taking a defensive mindset, trying to catch the knife as he extends it, things like that, that's when you're in a lot of danger. That doesn't work, okay? Even something like trapping the knife, it has to be done when the knife is coming back, and you have to understand the hand and the thumb in order to do that properly, okay? So I'm not trying to be rigid here that way. Just wanted to make that point. Let's see, was there anything else? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that should do the trick. Just thinking real quick before I sign off. I know I'll forget something. No, I think that's good.